Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have news that iHeartMedia proved that there was no payola payments made to them for Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us record, something that obviously would put an immediate stop to Drake's lawsuit against them. There was no money paid to either party, which honestly tells me a lot, and it definitely feels like a major blow to his still open case with UMG. But he's still doubling down on his narrative that UMG allegedly conspired to illegally boost Not Like Us on radio and streaming services, which is hilarious given the fact that Drake has allegedly received the very same treatment for the last 15 years, with these very same rumors following him for a very long time. And that would have settled too quickly given the fact that they allegedly proved no payments so quickly. And the fact that he's still going to need a working relationship with them in the future, since iHeart is still such a major player in music and music-related consumption, probably influenced his decision even further. I know UMG must be looking at this as a great sign and a major development, because even though these two companies are named in the lawsuit separately, payola was obviously one of the major accusations for both. But enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into the article, where we have news that iHeartMedia proved that there was no payola payments made to them for Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us record, which led to a quick settlement. And like I said, the fact that there was no money exchanged really tells us a lot. All right, here's the article by Rolling Stone. Drake settles with iHeartMedia amid Not Like Us payola probe. The rapper still alleges Universal Music Group conspired to illegally boost Kendrick Lamar on radio stations and streaming services. Shout out to Nancy Dillon for the article, for penning it. Drake has reached a private settlement with iHeartMedia after he sued the Texas-based radio company amid his ongoing claims that his record label Universal Music Group, UMG, made covert payments to promote airplay of Kendrick Lamar's diss track Not Like Us. And guys, payola has been illegal since I want to say like the 60s. There's always been a problem with payola. Even now, although it is illegal, it still happens. And sometimes it may not be direct money. It might just be like a vacation somewhere or box seats at your favorite sports teams. They've gotten pretty creative in how they influence people and pay them off these days. A settlement was confirmed in a court filing in Bexar County, Texas. Petitioner and iHeartMedia Incorporated have reached an amicable resolution of the dispute to the satisfaction of both sides. The filing obtained by Rolling Stone reads, in his underlying petition, the rapper has sought oral depositions of iHeartMedia corporate representatives. In exchange for documents that showed iHeart did nothing wrong, Drake agreed to drop his petition. No payments were made by either one of us, a source at iHeartMedia tells Rolling Stone. And if they were able to prove that they did nothing wrong and that payola never occurred, that's obviously something that's going to be a major blow to the case with UMG. In a separate statement, Drake's legal team said, we are pleased that the parties were able to reach a settlement satisfactory to both sides and have no further comment on this matter. UMG, the parent company for both Drake and Lamar, did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Drake separately sued UMG for defamation in January, alleging the company launched a campaign to make Not Like Us a viral hit, unknowing the song contained the false allegation that Drake is a criminal PDF. Lamar was not named as a defendant, which is very smart given the fact that Kendrick Lamar could probably argue the same thing against Drake. UMG has a March 17th deadline to file a possible motion to dismiss the defamation claim, which is obviously something that I'm pretty sure they're interested in doing, given the fact that this payola claim, at least by iHeartMedia, was torpedoed. In court filings, Drake has alleged that UMG Recordings funneled payments to iHeartRadio and its radio stations as a part of a pay-to-play scheme. Drake said he already had sufficient evidence to pursue a defamation claim, but lacked the factual support necessary to determine whether he may bring claims of civil fraud and racketeering against UMG. So does this torpedo that plan? His filing in Texas alleged that UMG and unidentified co-conspirators violated payola laws. Before it approved the release of the song, UMG knew that the song itself, as well as its accompanying album art and music video, attacked the character of another one of UMG's most prominent artists, Drake, by falsely accusing him of being an ex-offender, engaging in PDF acts, harboring ex-offenders, and committing other criminal ex-acts. Drake's petition seeking the depositions read, specifically the song called Drake a certified PDF, a predator, and someone whose name should be registered and placed on Neighborhood Watch. And it's funny because this lawsuit obviously doesn't name the plethora of narratives that he was trying to put on Kendrick himself. Battle between Drake and Lamar became one of hip-hop's biggest industry feuds. Lamar performed Not Like Us at the Super Bowl halftime show on February 9th, and the beef was the subject of a joke at the Academy Awards Sunday night. Obviously, if you guys didn't see, comedian and late-night host Conan O'Brien made a joke about it being midway through the show and being time to call Drake a PDF. And he jokingly said he lawyered up already, obviously being the host of a late night show who probably gets a ton of people claiming they're going to file a defamation suit is always going to be ready for that. This is definitely very big news when it comes to UMG's potential defense against this lawsuit. If it's proven that this PAYOLA accusation is wrong, more than likely they're going to argue that for their own lawsuit as well. And I know a lot of Drake stans are definitely going to spin this and say that he's getting paid under the table, which could be plausible. You'd be surprised how many people pay hush money just to keep this stuff out of the public and potentially causing a wave of other people to try to sue for the same thing. But keeping this private most definitely hurts the UMG case if those claims were in fact true. And guys, settlement means that they came to an agreement, not that money was exchanged. Honestly, I feel like the only people winning in all this are the attorneys. These attorneys see a very big bag and the potential to make their names even bigger. And the fact that none of these lawsuits have hindered UMG promoting or pushing Not Like Us, which is what any label would do for arguably one of the most successful rap records ever. And they're most definitely breathing a lot easier after all this. At the very least, this is definitely going to affect the UMG case unless iHeartRadio supplied them with some information that will be able to get UMG directly. Time will definitely tell, but this obviously does not look good for Drake. Another move that is proving to be a major L for him in a long streak of many other Ls. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is very telling? How do you guys feel about this settlement? And do you think it's going to affect the UMG case? Me, I obviously think so, given the fact that this PAYOLA claim is a major factor in accusation in both these cases, and something that UMG's very much battle-tested attorneys are going to use to defend their case. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. I really want to thank you guys so much for making this channel a part of your day. It honestly means the world to me, and all the love and support you guys continue to show this channel on a daily is honestly overwhelming. So I'm really looking forward to what you guys have to say about this topic. I hope you guys love this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. For being one of the most successful artists of all time, this guy seems to have the most incompetent team probably ever assembled.